It's day 3, 4. I'm gonna knock this shit the fuck out. We doing 500 diamonds. 500 diamonds today. I'm gonna go 40. Feel me? I'm gonna just say what it is now, because people can watch the live. I'm gonna go 40, 30, 20, 10. Feel me? 5 times. That's 40. Feel me? Shit gets rougher and rougher, but it also gets easier. Ah, 20 now. I don't understand that shit. What the fuck? That's 100 already. Knock this shit the fuck out. 10 more. They said it looked like Tory Lanez. That's so funny, bro. I swear I've seen you say that shit before. That's a first. I never heard that before. Free Tory though. I agree. I seen Tory perform before. Went to one of his concerts when he was out here. Boy's like this big. Ten more. It's 200. That's 200. Boy, yeah, fat. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Hard training, easy gaining, bro. Absolutely. Feel me? More gains, more life. If it's not about gains, we don't want it. Feel me? I'm on my 34th day of this shit. 500 every day. After training, some days I just do the 500, but every day I gotta get done. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. I'll be seeing you get into it, bro, all the time, every time. That's why I'm really starting to use my platform more. Really put it out there, like, yo, the work really gets done. It may take hours, but it gets done. I'm going back down. I got 30 now, 30 diamonds. I'm super fatigued though. Yeah, even 300 is tough. Anything past 2 every day is tough. This is 270. So it's a different ball game. Take your mental to another place, bro. Because people, number one, just to, tell yourself that you're gonna do a certain number for 60 days is fucking insane. But when you're actually doing it, it feels amazing. Two, it's like, damn, like if I could push myself to do this, what else can I do, And this is on top, I just did legs. You get what I'm saying? So this is not just, I just finished legs in the gym. So this shit is well-rounded, bro. I know like I said, I'll be seeing you, bro. Definitely be getting the gains. It's 20. That's a fact, bro. That's 100% fact. Once you break that barrier, though, it's a different level. Different level. Like the other day, so tired, like from work, school, dogs. I did not want to do this shit. The moment I started moving, whole mindset changed. It was like, yo, that dopamine is real, bro. That shit is real. Everything went perfect because I told myself, I've been doing this shit 12 years. What's stopping me now? Just because I'm tired. How many times have I been tired? I've worked 13, 14-hour shifts to, like, treat it like a regular day, like you've been doing it, This makes 300 right here, though. That's 300. Now I'm going to 4. Still doing regulars now. Yup. That shit just goes like this, bro. It's like literally mind-body connection, bro. all that like I can't or I'm tired shit, and then you end up not doing nothing when you know you're supposed to, and you regret it. Like I'm at an age where I don't want to live in regret no more. You know, feel me? So it's with everything in life I do. You know, so that should be like, damn, I didn't get that. I didn't get, you know, that shit hurts, cause you know you could have did it. I'm 5'8.5", bro. 5'8.5", almost 5'9", roughly in between. Like 160. My weight changes. Goes from like 3 different, like 158, 160, sometimes 165. It all depends how I'm eating too. All right, this is we going on 400 now. Exactly, we gotta, yo, bro. Everything we do, it gotta be calculated, bro. We can't just be out here moving and, lackadaisical no more. I did that already, bro. I'm 32 years old. I had my days where I'm like out here moving crazy, not paying attention to every single thing I'm doing, or wasting time, and then that shit catches up to you. So, yep, totally understood, bro. Real shit. I'm already where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. I'm not trying to get, really go anywhere. If I get gains, I get gains because of the shit I do, but I'm at a very comfortable weight, feel me? Very comfortable, like I'm good. I think I got like a dream physique that somebody would want, and I'm being very humble when I say that. So for me personally, it's just about performance. I'm more worried about my performance than gaining weight or getting mass and stuff. The routines I do, I'm gonna get that, if that answers your question. 40. Yeah, it's all about performance, bro. As I get older, I want to be able to perform, you know? I've been an athlete my whole life too, so it's always been about performance. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain to him. The shit that we doing, we're gonna get the gains. As long as everything, form is quality. But it's all about, you feel me, performance. If you hit a certain age and you still performing like you was 18 years old, that's when you know. You know you're doing the body justice, And me personally too, we talking about performance all around. We talking about with sports, whatever, sports training, calisthenics training, whatever you wanna, weight training, your livelihood with your girl, like you wanna be able to perform and not have your girl, your wife look at any other dude. You feel me? So that's another thing, like that shit is important. Yep. I know you know, bro. I'm talking to a real gainer right there. This guy gets gains. So you understand, bro. Like this shit, you get older, like I said, I'm 32. When I'm 50, 60, I want to be able to still run a hole through my girl. That, you feel me? Like, like that's real shit. I don't even want to know what erectile dysfunction is, you know, like people at my age experiencing that shit, like that's crazy, you know. So this is why I'm saying what I said. It's all about performance. Exactly. As long as you keeping that heart rate up too, you're gonna always be good. Like I even tell dudes that bodybuilding and shit, like if you ever notice, like a lot of them always end up with like some type of heart problems. Even when they like, how should I say, like even when they stay natural, and because the lack of the performance drills they do, everything is just focused on a muscle, or, you know, like they don't really, like they do minimal cardio, you know. It's like, bro, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. This is 20 though, 104. I got 10, and then that's 400. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really doing the work, like, people be so worried about physique. It's like, yo, that shit's gonna come. If you treating the body right, eating the right things, you're gonna get that. But like you just said, bro, like, you know, it's overall well-being. Gotta mix it up. Exactly. Gotta have all tricks, you know, tools of the trade, bro. Tell everybody that I used to be like one of them guys, like where I was just like, after I stopped playing football, I was always just, yo, calisthenics only, right? Yo, I started realizing how many imbalances though I was having, because I'm just doing body weight. You gotta do everything, bro. So when I started incorporating more weightlifting and, you know, just heavier weight, you start, you know, you notice the difference. Your performance goes up, your testosterone goes up. You feel me? But this is 10, so I'm making this 400. This is, yeah, that's 400 now. So I got 100 more to do. And that's 5. In less than, what, it's 20, about to be 25 minutes. Most of these videos, I'll be finishing within 25-minute range. No more than 30 minutes. Feel me? Trying to get to 20. Yup. You know what it is? Because when you achieve a certain physique with just calisthenics, you don't want to do anything else. You're like, yo, like, if you could look like this, how we look, with just body weight, it'll make you not want to do anything else. But then you start realizing, bro, like, the imbalances, bro, the injury, like, the little nicks and crannies that weights could fix is what we be running from. It's like, nah, not no more, bro. And then especially for legs. Like, I love barbell squatting, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, deadlifting. I'm deadlifting 4 something, like 405 right now, my max. You know, a lot of calisthenic athletes don't do that. You know, gotta be well-rounded. All right, last 100 though. So what I'm gonna do is, with this 100, I'm gonna knock this out by 20s. It's only 100. Yeah, bro, I just touched it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it killed me though. That shit killed me, son. I said I gotta prepare for that more, like start doing more, a lot more hip work. You know, cause I can, I'm very mobile, but my hips are like, you feel me? They're not the most flexible, but because my mobility, I'm able to get in positions, still pause, you know, still able to get in positions where it's like, that's not normal, you know? But I'm gonna knock this out by 20. 100 diamonds, but I'm gonna just do sets of 20. And you know what's so crazy? Before I even start, even anything 275 and up, 315 is real weight. What people don't understand is that's not average, bro. Think about the world and think about how many people are really doing that shit, you know? The world is huge. Not a lot of people lifting that. Yep, same here, bro. Predominantly upper body is calisthenics, as always. Lower body, definitely gotta throw some heavy resistance on that shit. I mean, you could gain great legs with calisthenics, so you gotta really know what you're doing. But, you know, like we getting older. Why not be good at everything? Like I said, like, why not? Why not, son? You never know when life is gonna test you, you know? So you just gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to, you know, maneuver in all different aspects and spaces. Oh, this is another 20 though. That's 40. Five sets of 12 reps, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you doing that amount of weight with reps too, it's different. Most people are just doing 5 reps, 5 to 8 reps. You going 10 plus, 5 sets, you gotta salute yourself, bro. I'm telling you, gotta salute yourself. Yeah, I try to go, same thing, progressive overload. I try to add 5 to 10 pounds on every other week or every week. You know, there's days I'm more fatigued than others. So I'm noticing like, all right, instead of jumping weight, keep my ego where it's at, and eventually it'll get there, you know? Especially I do a lot of my work by myself, so because of my schedule, my boy power lifts, and we're not able to really connect because our schedules, you know? So it would be great to be with him, but you gotta get the work done regardless. It's 60. Shit. Going on 80. Exactly. Always, bro. Stay injury free that way, you know? I noticed that, like, you get better work with quality, lighter weight, and weight that you can control rather than trying to, you know, do 1 rep maxes. So like, if I do a 1 rep max on a deadlift or a squat, it's because I know like this is what is just strength based today, like, you know. But other than that, yeah, it's always 10 plus reps with a certain weight, you know. Like the overall feeling is better. The gains is better to me, if you ask me. It's 80. That's 480. 20 more. And that's 500. Done. Yup. Exactly. Can't fully control the shit, bro. I noticed, like, I was always told something, and it never really stuck out to me. I was always told from like my OG Freeze, Mr. Freeze, if you ever heard of him, shout out to him. He always told me, if you need somebody to spot you, you shouldn't even be lifting it. And when you said that, I said, yeah, that's crazy. I never thought about that. Like, if I need somebody to watch me while I'm doing some shit, maybe I shouldn't be doing that shit, you know? Yo, it's crazy, bro. Like, when he said that, shit bugged me out. $500. That's 500. Yep, bro. Once he told me that, I changed my whole outlook on lifting. For real. It's like, it's the same thing. It's like life, bro. Yes, bro. Oh yeah, this is it's like Mr. Miyagi to me, son. Yeah, bro. That's crazy to identify. Like, you have to think about it like this. I'm done too. That's 500 out the way, just to let y'all know. You gotta think about it like this too, bro. It's like life. If I need somebody to watch me while I'm doing something, maybe I'm not responsible enough to handle that load, you know? That's maybe, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit. I thought about that, so that's crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. And this dude is ripped as shit, like, crazy. 44 years old. He's up there. Feel me? So, yeah, bro, same here, bro. Same here, and it looks better, bro. People see, like, all right, this dude, he's not ego lifting, you know, he's humble, you know. He's dangerous, but he's humble. You know, a lot of these dudes be just crashing out in the weight room, bro. I get it. If you strong enough, do your thing, bro. If you could control something heavy, then by all means, fucking lift that shit. But also, you gotta be smart, bro. Gotta be smart out here. But yo, that's 500. That's 500 done. Feel me? About to get off the live. A few gains made. Feel me? I've been eating a lot of fucking pasta though lately. I can't lie. That's why I look a little heavy. But yo, cousin, yo, it was great. Definitely chopping it up with you, son. We gotta set something up one day. You know, set up a live. You know, get some work. You know, come up with a routine. You know, I found a good park or whatever, or wherever it is. Like, even if it's push-ups, you know, we should set something up. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Feel me? Just another day, day 34. I got 26 more days of this, bro. 26 more days. I'm gonna try to go live as much as possible. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yo, where you located, by the way, too? I'm in New York. I'm in New York, bro. I'm in the city area. I've been tapped in with Semi, bro. I just did a live with Semi. Bro. Oh, shout out to my brother across the pond. Yes, I love it. My UK brothers, y'all dudes are fucking strong. Like, it's insane. It's insane. But I just did a live with Semi. Go to Semi's page. That's my brother. That's the reason I'm doing this. That's the reason I'm doing this, bro. Team Semi shit. You know, Tweet Semi, ex-primate, bro. I appreciate that, though. Exactly. You feel me? We here, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. The gains is here. The gains is here, bro. That's crazy. You see, he's live. I'm live. So you understand what's going on, bro. Like, niggas is focused. It's not just a, yo, we just doing this for the clout. Nah, we really doing this shit, bro. How much I weigh right now? I'm at 160. 165, 160. You feel me? I'm around there. My weight drops like I was saying earlier. Sometimes I could be like 158, you know, 160, 165. Yes, man. Man, yo, we just eating good on this side, like I said, bro. This ain't no for play, bro. Like, eating good, bro. Definitely treating the temple right. Not yet. My brothers across the UK, definitely shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all, I appreciate you, bro. Much love and respect, for real, for real. I was gonna do 1,000 today, but I said nah. I'll probably do another 500 later just to add on, but right now I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. Like I said, I just did legs, you know. So I'm coming from the gym, you know, to do this shit. You know. I appreciate the love on this though, word. Feel me? A little support goes a long way. Feel me? Like I said, bro, we're gonna set it up for sure, bro. That's gonna be great. Now I'll tap in with you, you know, I'll hit you up, you know. All money in, no money out, just like Nipsey said, you feel me? That's it. That's a fact. All money in, no money out. Daily deposits, bro. You only cheat yourself. Feel me? You only cheat yourself, bro, when you don't do this shit. Yo, nothing but love and respect to y'all, yo. For real. I'ma tap over out of here, man. I'm gonna go eat, feel me? Get some eggs going, feel me? Relax. Today's a chill day for me. It's rainy over here and shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna hit you up. After I settle in, I'll hit you up. Definitely, my brother across the pond, for sure. Tapping out.